So hello guys, this is Jarmikel, and we are now playing Sakura Space. I guess I would say that I do want to play some visual novels for my channel at least because I do like watching anime in my free time, reading manga, and then trying to catch up with whatever I need to, I would say. So far, I would say I've played up to the latest, I would say, which I think was Sakura Dungeon, I would say, and they're all good. So right now we're just gonna play, I guess what I wanted to at least like do one of my first playthroughs on my channel. So let's get started. An artificial light filters into my room, reminiscent of the sun's gleaming glory. Yep, I like this music. I'd say it's pretty catchy. So I hope you guys can hear me and also the game audio, because I'm trying to fix that now so I can get a good balance out on like my right now series of Command Conquer. So basically like I'm doing two series like at the same time, but I'll just like intermix them at least. I'll probably do 2 missions on Command Conquer Generals and then one playthrough or episode I guess of Sakura Space, and we'll see how it goes. I think that's my schedule for now at least, because like I wanted to play at least a Sakura game for my channel and record myself playing it. And I guess it would help me like talk more, because like I'll be talking a lot more because there's no voice in here, and it will help me, and plus I can try to mimic some girls, I would say. So let's keep on going. I blinked several times, rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. Okay, so you just woke up, I would say. The window to the left of my bed displays a brilliant view of the stars. I'm already having trouble with grammar. More and more lights switch on, preventing me from dozing off into sleep. Good morning, Captain. Well, honestly, I thought she was the captain, but I guess we'll figure it out anyway. She's cute though, so let's keep going. It has been 8 Terran hours. Now it's up to my time to wake up. I need to figure out a voice for her. Terran hours, so I guess. Okay, so at least I know that from StarCraft. Let's get the necessities out of the way. Good morning to you too, Shika. I let a loud yawn and reach for the ceiling, stretching out my stiff body. What is today's schedule? Displaying available bounty jobs in the current sector. Oh wait, okay, AI. Okay, so that's me. I'm the captain. And damn, do I look good. Goes to the highest bounty. Do it the other way around, please. I think it's time we had a decent challenge. As you wish. I guess it'll be hard for me to do a robotic voice like right now, but I'll probably get used into it at least later on. I think I'll just display myself as a maybe quiet, but at least. Well, I'm a captain, so I'm not supposed to be quiet. I'll at least be more myself, I would say. I wander over to the kitchen bench and find a steaming cup of coffee waiting for me. Despite there being entire galaxies of exotic substances out there, nothing wakes me up the same way cheap coffee does. Would you like to view the list before or after breakfast? Why not during breakfast? As you wish. The projector on the kitchen table begins displaying a hologram of the list. Another day of hunting down bounties, projecting royalty and whatever else someone could want a mercenary for. Yep, so we are a mercenary. At least it never gets boring. I take a sip from my coffee. The bitter taste immediately clears the fog from my mind. Today feels like it's going to be a good day. Alright, let's see what we got on the... Oh. I trail off after seeing the top name on the list. My coffee mug nearly slips up from my fingertips. Okay, so it must be something shocking. Are you okay, Captain? I rub my eyes a little bit, trying to clear the sleep out of them. Just now, I swear they were playing tricks on me. The number can't be right. I look at it again to be sure. Still, the number looks the same as it did before. Okay, so I would say that's a pretty high price, I would say, for the bounty. No way. No way! Wait, I need to try to get female voice. No way! I think it's hard for me to do a female voice recording right now. It'll take me a while. But I'll try at least. That much money? No, that doesn't work. That much money? I'll just talk normally. This cannot be real. No, the number that is displayed is correct. That particular bounty is the single highest one ever placed in this galaxy. 1 billion Imperial dollars. Wonder how much that is. How much Imperial dollars is. It takes a moment for the reality of it to sink in. Before I take off and do anything, however, I need a moment to let the shock dissipate. Let's think about this carefully. Something doesn't seem right here, or $1 billion. So let me try it in safe. Okay, so right now, I'm thinking like, there's something that doesn't seem right here. But $1 billion. I think I'll go with the first option. I'll try these. Doesn't this seem fishy to you? Why would such a massive bounty just appear out of nowhere? The next highest job is only about 200,000 Imperial dollars. Well, that's a huge gap, times 5. And that job requires you to hunt down someone on a planet torn apart by civil war. There is no name provided for the bounty, only a location. Have you checked to see if the offer is legitimate? Only legitimate offers make it to the job panel. So this job really is 1 billion Imperial dollars for capturing a single person. Do you feel that you can make an informed decision knowing that? Well, even if this is sort of a trick, it would still be worth investigating. But a bounty like this just doesn't simply appear out of thin air, so there has to be a situation for it. I'm going to have to be careful and approach this analytically. I'm having so much problems with grammar today for some reason. Please gather as much information as you can on the subject. Prepare a file for me to inspect later. As you wish. $1 billion. Imagine the possibilities. Although I cannot just decide this without informing everyone else first. Please send an alert to all crew members. There is to be a meeting at the bridge immediately. Actually, cancel that. Acknowledged. Even if I tried to summon the other crew members for a meeting, I doubt they would even turn up. Also, you do not end up in this profession without picking up some eccentric crew members. What are the current locations for our crew? Information unavailable. I cannot help but let a weary sigh. Then I would just have to go and find them. When I get back, show me whatever information you have on the bounty. I want to know what we're up against. Are you sure you do not wish to have your breakfast before you leave? It is important for you to start your day properly. Alright. The Jeep AI acts like our nanny, but at least it has our best interests in mind. I take a seat at the table. What do you have for me today? Several plates hover over the table. Today's breakfast is wheat bread, orange juice, and ricotta cheese. Can't I have some bacon or something? You have far too much bacon lately. It is my responsibility to ensure that the captain's health is optimal. I am afraid that I cannot comply with your request. Why did I set up this AI to monitor the crew's health? Oh well. It's going to make me pull my own hair out. Sure, it has my best interest in mind, but it also doesn't have my best interest in mind. Oh, wow. This is a really cool looking view. And there's a pool. I mean, like, look at it. Honestly, I could look at this, like, if this was real, I would be looking at this, like, all the time. Let's get right back in the story then. After getting ready for the day, I waste no time hunting down the first important crew member. If I know her at all, then she will definitely be here. She's rather fond of physical activity after all. Not to mention that she commissioned the construction of the swimming pool out of her own funds. Hmm. She knows what she wants. A loud splash echoes through the otherwise still area. I had a feeling you would be here, Katari. Oh, well. Mm. Oh my gosh. Look at that smirk that she has, and that sticking tongue. She emerges from the swimming pool, seemingly going in slow motion. As she leans on the side of the pool, her chest squishes onto the floor beneath her. Her golden hair shimmers in the ship's light as she shakes her head. A cheeky smile is on her face, her tongue sticking out at me. Yep. Good morning, Captain. I need to be more cheerful with it. Good morning, Captain. She seems to love wearing that. She seems to love wearing tight-fitting or skimpy bikinis when she does this. Honestly, a little bit of modesty can be alluring in its own way. I agree, I would say. Oh, like, oh, like what you see, Captain? She wiggles her behind at me. Well, that is something. I cannot help but watch beads of water trail down it. Her cheeky grin grows wider as she watches me. It could be all yours whenever you want, you know? I know you can't stop looking at me. You would not expect her to be competent, but she would not be on the ship if she weren't gifted. Yes, you have a lovely figure. We have been through this before, Katari. I know I do. I know I do. All of this success keeps it in perfect shape. She lets out a small laugh. I find it hard to believe that she has the energy to do this every morning. Well, she wants to be fit, so she has to. She's the first one awake on the entire ship as well. Yep. So why is our illustrious leader visiting me in the morning? Maybe you're finally ready to confess your undying love for me. Yep. She definitely likes the captain. She gives me a sultry look and winks. Honestly, if she were in charge, nothing would ever get done. Well, we haven't seen much, I would say. I can be all yours if you're willing to say a few magic words. Well, maybe some other time. I will. Okay, so she does. Okay, so the captain does like her. Aw, you're such a prude. She makes a pouting face at me. Why can't you just give in? Why don't you love me? You know that we have to maintain a semblance of professionalism at work. That just makes her wiggle even more. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh my gosh. Ever the temptress she is. Well, if it isn't to admire my perfect figure, what could have our captain so possessed this morning? To answer your question, I have some news about our next job. Oh? What type of job are we doing this time? She always gets excited whenever I mention it's time to go to work. She stops lying on the floor and picks herself up. Streams of water race down her body as she grins at me. Wow. She does look cute. And like their hair, I would say it does match her, I would say, but I don't know much, so I can't really tell. But I do like the hair. And she's got a good figure of a body. There's such a thrill in never knowing what we would do next. Maybe some corporate espionage? Or peacekeeping work? Come on, don't keep me in the dark. I will tell you more about it at the meeting. I do not wish to repeat myself pointlessly. Okay, got it, boss. Whatever it is, it must be a big job if you're taking it this seriously. Here her enthusiasm is certainly infectious. I do not think there is anyone else I have met who burns as brightly as Katori the Golden does. Let me finish my morning swim, then I will be right there. As you wish. Perhaps I will invite you to the captain's quarters if I decide to take you up on your offer. You know where to find me when you do. She slides back into the pool, filled with the pyramid energy. There probably isn't a single person I know who is blonder than Katori. It has gotten into trouble more than a few times, but she cannot help but say what she is thinking. Oh well, Katori is a valuable crew member nonetheless. Tolerating a bit of eccentricity is necessary at times. My next crew member is precisely the opposite. Someone guards their thoughts very carefully. Knowing her, she could be hiding anywhere in the ship, inside the ship. Passing through the ship's living quarters, I decided on the first place to check. Chances are she will be in her room. I knock on the door, waiting for her to respond. Oh, right. There's no point in doing that. I open the door with the ship's master key. Well, she can just go into anyone's room anytime she wants. As to be expected of her, her room is completely orderly and tidy. Katori's room is filled to the brim with stuffed toys, casually discarded everywhere. Okay, so she doesn't keep it organized, she's like dirty. I wouldn't say dirty, but she leaves stuff everywhere, I think. The cool blue lights create a cold, calm atmosphere in here. Please inform me if you wish to bypass someone's security logs. This is a violation of company policy. I am afraid it was necessary. Professionalism in the workplace is necessary to ensure a productive environment. I don't know what I was. I think my brain just like gave up on the word necessary. Yeah, I think there it is. A good leader also leads by example. I am just going to ignore the AI for a moment. I cannot help but pause whenever I enter her room. Just like her room is a wonder. It feels so cold and tranquil in here. Even though there's a little decorating it, something about it just makes you pause. You just feel like there's something to be on as you sit here. Katori's room has its charm, but so does this room. I've lingered here long enough, however. There's nowhere that she could be hiding in here. So if she's not in her room, then where should she be? Keep in mind that you already have a number of jobs to complete around this particular sector. Your schedule for the day includes cancel all of our current jobs. They aren't necessary. Are you sure you wish to terminate them immediately? This bounty could be months or even years of work before you get paid. I would suggest that you find some other sustainable work before you pursue this. A weary sigh escapes my lips. I don't have time for sustainable work. If we don't get this bounty first, chances are someone will. I do not wish to question your command, but why do you think this bounty is so high? It would be a wise decision to let me finish this assembling. It would be a wise decision to let me finish assembling your dossier on the target first. Oh my gosh. Making informed decisions is the key to success. Let me save again. There are plenty of reasons why it would be high. The reasons are irrelevant. Honestly, we don't even know what is the reason. But all we want is to get that price, so I don't want anything else getting in the way before we head off. So just delete schedule. Now let's go one more time for confirmation. Are you sure you want to do this, Captain? The reasons for the bounty is so high doesn't really matter. What's more important is for the bounty itself. I do not care if I have to wade through the choked depths of hell to get this job done. It's going to happen. I'm not someone who enjoys taking unnecessary risk, but this could be the biggest score of our lifetime. Please proceed with deleting schedule. Very well. I should delete your current schedule altogether. Are you sure you want to do this? Of course, I'm sure. The AI that the AI setting for the ship ensure that the AI is allowed a minimum of input regarding decisions. It usually gives good advice, so I've never seen the need to turn the setting off. Just keep in mind that you advertise yourself as having integrity and ensuring that the jobs get done. Hurting your own reputation would be a poor choice. I only get paid after the job is done. They don't do anything, and I'm free to pursue this bounty. Everyone should be fine with it. Schedule deleted. Would you like to schedule your meeting? That won't be necessary. Knowing those two, getting them both into the same room at a specific time is going to be hard enough. Then I'm getting both on the follow schedule. As you wish. Since we are on a capital ship, it actually requires many different pilots to manage different sections of the ship. One of my crew managers and part of it, herself in her quarters. It's a part of my company policy. One pilot to every crew. My pilot, much like my other member, she has her eccentricities, but she's the best at what she does. Well, I guess we are ending it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like. Make sure to comment if you have anything to say about my video. Actually, I hope you guys enjoy episode 1 of Sakura Space. I hope you guys like the video. Leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe my channel for more content like this. And I hope to see you guys in the future. So, bye bye.